Hi, I'm Fofo, just another soul drifting through the hustle of Shenzhen. I didn't make it home for Lunar New Year this year. Instead, I spent the holiday clocked in at work. Lately, a heavy wave of exhaustion has hit me. I'm starting to grow weary of this job, more than I'd care to admit. It's 4 p.m. While the world is winding down, my day is just beginning. Since I can't leave my post for even a second, delivery is my only way to survive dinner. This meal cost me 30 RMB, about $4, a fair price for a belly full of solitude. Even during dinner, I'm on standby. I feel like a tiny gear that's being wound just a little too tight. To be honest, I'm burnt out. The idea of quitting has been looping in my head like a broken record.
你有接触过 KTV 的那个东西吗？
我找一下。
他那个是终身 VIP 吗？
I think I'm lost.
下单就是终身 VIP。
On my way home at midnight, the loneliness suddenly felt unbearable. In a moment of impulse, I hit submit resignation on the app. Walking into my apartment, I didn't feel the panic of being jobless. Instead, it felt like a heavy weight had finally been lifted. I decided to cook a proper meal to celebrate my newfound freedom. First, sear the chicken. That sizzling sound is therapy. You need that golden, crispy skin because it's the soul of the dish. Toss in the shredded potatoes and let them mingle in the pan. Put the lid on and let it steam. Patience is key. The aroma is incredible. A dash of oyster sauce for that extra depth of flavor. Finally, a handful of scallions, partly for the color, but mostly for that irresistible fragrance. A quick stir, fry, and it's done. And some cilantro. I know some people hate it with a passion, but I am a total fan. Let it simmer just a bit longer. Good things take time. Looks appetizing, doesn't it? Can you smell it through the screen? Resignation approved. I'm officially unemployed now. After feeling lost here for so long, I've decided to escape this city. Maybe I'll find new opportunities in another city, or maybe I'll just let my soul breathe for a while. Can you guess where I'm heading? The airport is a sea of people. Some arrive with a heart full of courage, while others turn away with a suitcase full of fatigue. We're all just drifting in this human tide, hustling for survival, racing for our dreams. I packed 2 huge suitcases, basically my entire life in this city. Time to check them in.
是北京的。
对，
My bags were ridiculously overweight. I had to scramble and take some things out to carry by hand. Watching families traveling together, I'll admit I'm a little jealous. Meanwhile, here I am, dragging my tired body toward a completely unknown city, all by myself. This moving walkway let me rest for a few seconds. Thank you for your service, my robotic friend. I'm so thirsty, I could drink the ocean. The flight is heavily delayed. Looks like I'll be wandering the terminal for another hour. Finally, time to board. I chose the red-eye flight. No special reason, just that it was dirt cheap. Looking out the window, I feel a mix of nostalgia and a lingering sense of not being good enough. Since the ticket was so cheap, I guess I can't complain about this minimalist airline meal. Closing my eyes for a bit, see you in my dreams. 3 hours later, I've arrived safely. Anyone recognize this city? I'll keep you guessing for now and reveal it in the next episode. It's 2 a.m., another hour of waiting for my luggage. My life seems to be a series of waiting lines. Finally got my bags. Glad they didn't decide to go on their own vacation. It's the middle of the night. Public transport is asleep, so a taxi is my only option. The drive is long. Watching the meter jump makes my heart bleed a little. 4 a.m. Finally, here. This is my old college classmate's place. He'll be crashing here for the night. He went home for the holidays and is still on break, so this little space belongs to me for now. A new city, a new start. It begins with the simple act of making the bed. It's much colder here than in Shenzhen. Thankfully, there is indoor heating. It's an instant soul healer. Snacks from the airport. My stomach is staging a full-on protest. Looks decent enough. Let's dig in. It's a mung bean dessert, cool and refreshing. It's probably better for summer, but it's helping me calm down right now. This is my life lately. Just like when I first moved to Shenzhen, I've arrived here with a heart full of passion and a dash of anxiety. The future is blurry and the road is long, but I believe that as long as I keep moving forward, no step is ever wasted. So, which city am I in? If you're curious, stay tuned. In the next episode, he'll share more about life here. Good night.